Breaking news!
What's up, everybody? Again, chiming in as I usually do. What is the curse of Azure, you know? People keep telling themselves, I'm a good person. And then they just end up taking showers in cold water, just like not changing the temperature or anything whatsoever, just like shoot the water out. And they're fully clothed. They're just shivering in the shower. Oh, dude, like, can you imagine? You get all these problems from a certain group, religion, ethnicity, types of people, right? And you always think to yourself, well, you know, against their hatred of you, they're united and they're never going to separate. They're going to always be collectively fucking annoying, and you're going to have to deal with them. But as you can clearly see, the dragon has awakened Electronic Arts. And I looked into it. Apparently, they're cleaning house. They're getting rid of studios. They're getting rid of ESG. They're having talks because it's against their religion to, like, have the genders, like, not separate. So they're in the talks of separating the genders out. Like, I don't know, because 2K is the basketball game that's like putting WNBA players together with NBA players. I think in their newest title they kind of did that. But then there's also talks about FIFA doing that, and I thought they were gonna go through with it and make that a thing. So you're gonna see that one pink-haired lady who never shuts up and complains about she's not getting paid enough, with all the greatest, like Messi, and like, oh my god. She has like a what do you call it, like so many points on her, like, player score or whatever they have in that game, so she's like on par with the boys because equality, but not in Saudi Arabia. Oh, dude, can you imagine you gave all your money to Ubisoft, you're buying up all these special editions thinking, yo, this is the future of games, games are diverse, games are pro-feminist, games are multicultural, unless you're Japanese. And speaking of which, the Japanese new prime minister, who's a female, she wants the foreigners out. Get the hell out of my country, you gaijin! I will unleash my Amatsu upon you. Oh, I love this, I just like show up and it's just like all these videos talking about what I'm talking about. So the people who are watching this one, there you're entertained, because I gotta bring up the next one. They poked Asmongold. They made fun of his deceased family, both of his family members, right? I don't know the specific individuals, but it's just like, I find that quite telling. What did you expect was gonna happen? He was gonna take it lying down. Hassan's being a punk. He got buried. And now, like, there's talks of because I think it's due to the fact that specifically Fox News tried to paint Asmongold as being some, like, right-wing radicalist. And I'll say it too. Like, if there's people throwing rocks or whatever at cops, I think the cops should shoot them. Shoot them dead. Shoot them dead. Kill them. Yes, you're throwing rocks, you're assaulting police officers. Yes, cops have the right to defend themselves. Pull out a gun, see that guy throwing a rock at you, a brick, a firework, a grenade, whatever. Bam! Dead. D-E-A-D. Dead. Deceased. No longer with us. Gone. No longer functioning. Your central nervous system has shut down, and you're most likely convulsing on the ground, like pissing and shitting yourself. That's what should happen to you if you're throwing like rocks and shit and attacking police officers. I saw this like fucking Punjabi guy, and he's going up to like these cops and like filming onto their face, and he's doing it to like this lady cop in specificity. Dog, I understand all too well that being a police officer must suck. Especially when you're in Toronto and there's all these fucking cameras around you and you could lose your job for fucking sneezing on someone. For all you know. Oh my god. And she's just trying to, like, do her job. And obviously she's with her male police officer. I think they were like a bicycle patrol. And this guy was just like pulling out his phone and filming them at Dundas Square or whatever the fuck. It's Dundas Square. I don't care what anybody says. I'm just gonna keep calling it Dundas Square till the day I die. Fuck whatever the fuck they're calling it, Sankoski, whatever the fuck. I can't even say that name. What is that? Is that Hispanic or is that like Native American? Well, whatever. So he's like filming these cops. And he's just trying to say like, yo, they're racist, they're this, they're that. And it's like, yo, people are. This is where this like idea of brown fatigue is coming from. See, it started with black fatigue, but we realized like, yo, there's way too many black people for you to be judging like, a very small ass percentage of them for doing bad shit. Like, yes, there are like a lot of like, bad instances with like, people from poor backgrounds. Who are unfortunately, part of this ethnicity, and then like, they do things, and then they just paint a bad picture for everybody, and they're like, "Yo, we got black fatigue." I never fucking bought that for a second. I never had black fatigue in my life. Yeah, I met some annoying black individuals, and yeah, maybe I could like go off sometimes on a racist tirade. You know me. Well, yo, we gotta get back on the topic. Pakistan and Afghanistan are fighting. Yeah, man. So, and I'm watching the video by what is it again? Maher Tusi. That's how you say his name. Maher. How do you say it? MAH. Whatever. Yeah. So Tusi TV. That's his YouTube channel. 1.2 million subscribers. Million. So everybody's probably heard about this guy by now. And before like the videos that he was posting out is like he was posting about how like Israeli people are getting like lynched in the UK because he's in the UK, right? He's a local, and I just like watching his channel because it's always like depressing. Like he has this video right now. It's like showing the October 7th documentary shit, and like you have to go to another channel to watch it. Whatever. He has his own website, so he's showing this shit off, and what we can see from like these videos, right? Whatever found footage is they're both shouting Allah Akbar. Both sides. So it's like, can you imagine like all these rockets, bullets, all this shit like go exchange, whatever's, right? And then like all these people die, and then you wake up the next day and you ask yourself, well, who wins? Me. I win. I win, dude. This is like possibly the fucking best news that has ever fucking come out of this stupid ass region. Because it's like, yo, who wants to take in these refugees now? No one. No one does. And if you do, you're just putting your population at risk because they can attack you. They can attack their fellow Muslims. They're obviously going to attack women and children. It's like the thing that they do. It's a net negative, my guy. Net negative. And like, yo, can you imagine back in the day, like the Pakistanis could like play themselves and be like, yo, it ain't so hot in Pakistan and shit, right? So how is your country able to deport people then? Millions, by the way, millions. Deporting millions. Look, you're fucking lying, dog. You're lying. There's no such thing as Pakistani refugees. There's Pakistanis who want to come in your fucking country and rape you, G's. Rape. Your children and your like women and shit, refugees. That's what they want, and the news is covering up because they want that buzz. They want that story. They want to make money off that hysteria, and we're seeing it for what it is because this war is gonna leave a lot of bodies, man. And you know what? It's about fucking time, man. About fucking time. These motherfuckers knew. From the get-go, from the jump, right? That there's only like a limited amount of resources. There's only a limited amount of pretty much anything and everything available, right? And what do they do in response? Well, they said, okay, let's like run up in these countries, jump on welfare, not give a fuck about anything or anyone, right? All right, cool. But then they started to realize, like, yo, people hate us, and our peoples are doing bad things. They're doing really, really bad things, Like, why is it that when you try to enter into a country, and previously you had people coming in these countries talking about their success stories, right? So he's like a lot like me, you know. I'm trying to get this like mutation to change my life, to change my outlook. It says, oh, you're gonna get like new legs. It's permanent. It's a permanent change. All right, all right, all right. You're out with the old, in with the new. Oh, wait, what's happening? What happened? I don't feel so good. What happened? Oh, I got a new leg. Wait, what? Wait, what? I can't feel my heels touching the ground. What happened? No, 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 I can't handle this. No, I got high heels. Dude, I did not know that, like, this genetic thing. Give me high heels. It's a good thing I saved the game. Oh no, man, I'm missing that shit. Yo, who's taking in them refugees, man? Yo, you gotta run it back, man. Run it back, yo, man. you are the problem. It's your fault, not me. Yo, let's do this mutation right, man. Yo, I'm the goat. Like, literally. I gotta change up my mutations. Give myself some goat legs. It's the only way. It's the only way. Wait, I already think I have goat legs. My bad. And then I got, like, the skeleton body. Alright? Alright, Leo, check it out. I'm on a diet. And honestly, people are like, dude, watching me talk like this. Like, what are you talking about, man? So it's like, think about it like this, right? Metaphors aside, nobody wants these fuckers in their country anymore. And if you ever really want a reason as to why you shouldn't, Afghanistan has a bunch of American donated weapons by the military, got the United States government, military, whatever. And Pakistan has all the weapons that were sold to it and whatever, right? Like two proxies of the American intelligence, the CIA, whatever, right? To run espionage and infiltrate the commies. And now you're seeing these two puppet states fight amongst themselves over women and everything. Later, losers.